monaguilla. Y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar. Que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda. Y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo... También me miro feo, que es pobre, pero... Qué oso, ay, qué oso, ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena, ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso, qué oso. Agua bendita, que se ocupa cura o curi.
What's the latest?
Nate White just dropped with potential trade details. Just mixed reaction on social.
Yeah, he just went on Top Text Daily to talk about it. I mean, I got it all queued up if you want to check it out. All right, let's do it.
So basically what I'm hearing right now is that Athellah Akpin is considering offering MP in 3 first-round picks in exchange for Shep Owens. But, I mean, the organization is obviously, this like internal debate about whether the price is actually too high, but this is what it's looking like to actually get the deal done.
Thank you. It's about time. Bring Shep home.
You're wrong, Perk. They'd be giving up a huge haul for a player they could have drafted just a few months ago. If I'm team president, Phil Boyer, I don't see how I can sign off on this. Are those picks all unprotected?
Well, obviously it sounds a little ridiculous, right? But, I mean, from what I'm hearing, yes, you're correct. But Athellah Akpin was told to quote, blow them away in order to make this happen.
He did.
I'm sorry, but that's way too much. Am I the only one who thinks this is ridiculous?
Unfortunately, yes. And I'll tell you another thing. If Phil Boyer had let his GM do his job and draft the guy that he wanted in the draft in the first place, he wouldn't even be in this mess. Mistakes were made. Now clean them up.
How did they make a mistake? MP looks every bit the prospect Shep does right now. I don't see how you can justify this deal without admitting that your organization is actually just in complete disarray. This is a mess, all right, but it has nothing to do with MP.
Okay, I'm confused. Because what is this part about Phil overruling Athellah?
Well, apparently Shep was Othella's guy before.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense, actually. Because it always seems so personal to him. Like well beyond some sort of clash with Freddie.
Well, it's both. Look, I did some digging, and Phil hiring Freddie just kind of pushed him over the edge. Like, he wasn't your biggest fan, but once Freddie was hired, he was convinced that you were part of some plot to overthrow him.
Bro, this is insane, man.
Nah, it's kind of just Othella.
So what do we do now?
Do we have to do anything? I mean, that trade is literally crazy. Phil would never sign off on that. I mean, would he?
I don't know.
Seriously?
Look, it's hard to get a read, man. I mean, Boyer keeps his cards close to the vest.
So now it's hard for you to get a read.
Look, I know that this is stressful, MP, but we've got a plan. All right, this isn't unexpected.
All right, then what is it?
Athellah has been using Nate to leak his agenda to the press.
Right.
So it's time we do the same thing.
And you've already done all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
I mean, all the fans are on your side. The narrative of Athellah having outdated methods has already been established. I mean,
right.
All we really have to do is tell your side of the story in full. It's time to chop his head off.
Wow, you just can't help yourself with
Well, how am I the only one that's excited? Our plan is working beautifully. I mean, we have Athellah right where we want him.
Okay, I will set up a conference call with Nate. This is our ace in the hole. We'll tell him everything that's been going on behind the scenes. Nate will publish those facts. National will pick up on that story, and we'll be golden.
And we use Nate because he's been the most critical of me up until this point.
Absolutely.
Okay.
We're at Tribal Council, and Athellah is about to be voted off the island.
No. I'll let you know when the conference call is set up. Can you pay attention to your phone, please?
I'm looking forward to it.
Let's go! Let's go!
The Legend Grind this year was actually pretty, meant for what I do, because my favorite game mode on the game is actually the ones court. So the 100,000 points went very well with that.
Wait, so you're telling me a chunk of your 100,000 points came from 1v1 games?
Oh, all of them. All of them, to be honest.
やっぱり自分の動画で結構 2K 見て始めましたって言ってくれる人とか結構いて。
And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, BA, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. And it's Tate in at the 3.
Nice way to start the game. That's where you'd like to get your shots from.
Here's Porter, following the score by Denver. And he buries his first look.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
MP no good.
Denver foul. Number 16. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About a minute into this first quarter. Porter finds Green. Up top, Tate. Great D that time from Murray.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
An interesting subplot for Houston going forward, RJ. Their future is tied to Brooklyn, though.
Yeah, because of the James Harden trade, the Rockets pretty much own the Nets' first-round pick through 2027. It'll be interesting to see where those selections land.
And it's the Rockets with the ball. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. 6 on the shot clock. Tate's shot is off. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. MP, the pass to Murray. Back to MP. Doesn't go for him. And Houston will come the other way. Last game matched up with the Thunder. Tough loss there.
It's just so difficult to win when you waste as many chances at the line as they did.
Oh, that is well said. They're being handed 3 points and just couldn't convert.
Now here's Murray. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. MP against Tate. Here's MP. Soft touch off the glass. MP's got his second basket of the night.
I like the intention, the focus, finding a way to make it work inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Now here's Şengün. 14 points for him last game against Oklahoma City.
And how about the vision he displayed? Great job getting others involved and piling up the assist.
Here's Jokic. Pass to Gordon.
2 minutes remaining.
MP against Tate.
2 minutes.
Here's MP. And he converts the layup. MP's got 6 points.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Timeout called. Houston.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
What time is it? It's T-shirt time!
And the Nuggets go.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at center. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set. And it's Martin in at the 3, small forward.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Here's Porter. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Pass to Martin from behind the arc. And it's Denver with a rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now. One thing Kenyon Martin Jr. definitely has, Richard, is a big vertical.
Oh, I played with his father, and both of them knew how to defy gravity. He managed to block the dunk attempt of some of the tallest players, and he can take the ball straight to the rim for a slam of his own.
And here are the Rockets now. After the Nuggets picked up a basket just a moment ago, the Rockets again can't hit. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end.
Excellent game. And he's made his mark on offense especially. They've got to be thankful he's on their squad.
And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Nuggets.
At the line.
Grant, we always talk about great footwork for post players, but how about perimeter players?
You know, I'm glad you brought that up, B.A. Great perimeter players have elite footwork. The footwork helps to create the opportunity to score, whether that's shooting a 3 off the dribble or even in the post-up. Great, elite, fantastic, iconic guards who could do it all have superior footwork. Believe that.
Murray passes to MP. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by.
2 minutes.
Here's Jokic. It's good. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Pass to Martin. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Caldwell Pope. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
I just love the ball move.
Porter, the pass to Green. Martin with the ball. Fires from deep. Knocks it down from distance. Martin's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
A sometimes underrated playmaker, Green showing good patience and vision.
Pass to MP. 1 minute left to play in the second quarter. And he can't get that one. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. Here's Green. Houston gets it back. Jokic against Smith. On the wing, Green. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Gordon pulls it in.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I go back to him in that area on the floor.
A nice shot by MP.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
The Rockets trail. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Martin. Oh, the teardrop falls in. Martin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, and you don't have to be quick. You just have to be deliberate.
MP shot is off. Wide open. Again, Houston.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been
35, the Rockets, 36. Let's give a warm welcome.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's Porter. Gordon is the 4 with the Joker in the middle. Murray and Caldwell-Pope are the backcourt pairing, and it's MP in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a three-point shot now.
Back to Murray. MP outside. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal.
That one on Tate.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
And both free throws good for MP. Houston in the lead. Outside, Green. Back to Porter. Pass to Smith. Up and over Gordon. And it's MP with a rebound.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
You look at how the game is played today. Teams are looking for length, versatility, and, of course, shooting. And Smith Jr. has all of that and more.
And here's Porter outside. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Back to MP. It's down. His 7th make in 13 attempts today. Well, you mentioned the shooting, Grant. Smith Jr. hitting 42% from beyond the arc last season.
BA, I mean, among his many skills, that one probably stands out the most. But I also love his potential at the other end. He really has those tools to be a lockdown defender 1 through 5.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
He was the 2nd pick in the 2020.
Substitution on the court.
Jokic passes to MP. For the lead. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
At the line for 2.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Second free throw, no good.
This team thinks they should be up in front, but at least they tied it up.
Tate inside. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Tate's got 8.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter. Just a terrific game thus far. Rockets ahead. They lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in a moment. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. So, on the floor for Houston, Tate and Smith at the forward spots. Porter Jr. and Green are the backcourt set, and it's Şengün in at the 5, down low. And he gets that one. MP's got 20 points.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And it's Houston's ball. Porter to pass to Green. Tate with it. Back to Green. Outside for Porter. 5 to shoot. The shot misses. Oh, great D that time from MP. Jokic passes to MP. To take the lead. The bank shot, no good. Well, Houston's shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Şengün. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. And the Rockets lead by 2. Denver is shooting around 53%, a nice number. Jokic against Şengün. Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's MP. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Tate's got 4 rebounds in the game. Green for 3. Denver grabs the miss.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. You may be a little overeager.
Got it in close, and unless it's an open 3, that's the key to efficient offense.
The Rockets have gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. The drive by Porter. MP against Tate. Smith left side. Shot clock at 6. Outside Porter. 3-pointer. Ooh, coming through again. Shooting 5 for 7 now.
And you can see Smith has the vision. Now, it'll be interesting to watch that part of his game continue to develop.
Back to Murray. MP outside. He takes it in. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. The Rockets have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Plenty of space. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And the basket by MP.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, BA, I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Şengün finds Porter. Denver grabs the miss. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Green for 3. The shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. MP outside. To take the lead. Smith with the rebound.
Ooh, that's clearly something he's going to have to work on. You have to convert on those easy opportunities around the rim.
Outside Tate. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. The Nuggets trail. Jokic passes to MP. There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Nuggets foul.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for MP. And so it's the Rockets who come out on top here. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.
So, how you feeling, big guy? You nervous?
I wouldn't say nervous, but, I don't do stuff like this normally, so I am kind of.
Okay, well, we're doing this on speakerphone, so if you need any help, we'll be jotting down some answers on our phones so we can show you.
More like suggestions. It's most important for you to handle this in a way that feels comfortable for you.
Mila, I really appreciate your support,
Yeah.
I know, battling it out in the press isn't how you want to go about it.
As soon as you made a decision, I was on board. I trust you.
Hey, I really hate to interrupt
I'm here
this
for you
tender, touching
always.
moment, but Nate is waiting on line 1 right now.
How long has he been on hold?
20 minutes. What? But I just wanted to make him squirm a little bit.
Look, we're giving him a huge scoop. He can wait all day long if he has.
You guys are so devious. You know that?
It comes with the package. But look, focus up, man. You ready to do this?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Hey, Nate, I'm here with MP.
Great. For a minute, I thought you forgot about me, but MP, how you doing, man?
I'm great, man. I'm looking forward to setting the record straight.
Anonymously.
Yes, of course. And as far as readers are concerned, this is coming from a source familiar with the organization's thinking. Is that what we're talking about?
Perfect.
Okay, good. Okay, let's see. MP, so why don't you start with telling me about Othello's relationship with Freddie Novak?
Okay, so I haven't really seen them interact with each other much, but from what I understand, Othello is convinced that Freddie is angling for his job.
Wait. So it's not just about the PR initiatives?
Nah, I mean, I'm told it goes way beyond that, Again, you'd have to double check all this, but apparently Othello is paranoid about Freddie's relationship with Phil Boyer. And ever since Freddie was hired to help smooth things over between me and the fans, Othello has been telling people that he thinks he's on his way out.
This is good stuff. I mean, is there any truth to it, though?
Not as far as I know, but Freddie probably wouldn't mention it to me. But I don't get the sense that he's trying to do something like that. He's a real down-to-earth guy. He knows where his strengths lie and tries to empower those around him. He's just not that kind of person that would try to get a GM fired. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this. So has the paranoia showed up in other aspects of Othello's work that you're aware of?
Yeah. Well, first of all, he rejects everything he thinks can even remotely connect him to Freddie. Like Freddie's a big analytics guy when it comes to the marketing segmentation and that sort of thing. And even though he has nothing to do with the basketball analytics department, Othello has completely shut him out in an attempt to undermine Freddie.
You gotta excuse me. I just find this so comical. But let me get straight. Let me just get this straight. So he's not a fan of teammate grades.
Nah, he can't stand them, man. Actually, he said they're a complete and utter nonsense. But that's just one of the many examples. He's not GMing from a place of trying to help the team anymore. He's literally trying to save his job.
This is some pretty explosive stuff, man. But while we're at it, is there anything else I should know about?
Yeah, at the end of the day, man, Othello Akpem is a good man who just lost his way. He's worried about his job security. That's why he's making decisions that will cripple the franchise for years to come. He wants to give away 3 first-round picks in addition to me for Shep Owens. I mean, why would you do that when I'm at least the same level prospect as Shep? I'll tell you why, because he's paranoid and bitter. And it all started when Phil Boyer overruled him on draft night.
So he was in favor of Shep all along?
Correct. Yep. But then I started finding success on the court. Freddie's plan started working off the court as well, and Othello just went off the deep end. And now we're here. He's fighting for everything the organization is trying to do to improve because he feels threatened. And when a guy like Othello feels like his back is against the wall, he lashes out, and that's exactly what we're seeing here. It's unfortunate, but I got nothing against the guy personally. Let me just say that. But he's just not in his right mind at all. And he's got to go before he throws the next 10 years down the drain just to satisfy his own ego.
I think that's going to have to do it for today, Nate. You good?
I'm more than good. This is what us reporters live for. But I've got to verify all this, of course.
Of course.
And, this is the tremendous scoop. And if I have any questions, I'll reach out. But otherwise, you gentlemen have a great day.
Thank you, Nate. Pleasure working with you.
So how'd I do?
How'd you do?
Yeah.
You crushed that.
Don't lie to me, bro. I was so nervous, man.
That was great.
Mila, Ash, give me something.
Not bad at all.
I have no complaints.
See? Now, we wait. Now, I expect the report to be out in a few days, so until then, you just do what you do.
Ball out.
Ball out. That's right.
Agua bendita, que se ocupa, cura o curita. Cállense que llega visita. Qué familia tan perfectita. Lo que no se tiene se pinta. Tapen con tapete o cobija. La verdad incomoda y te pica. Si no es de tu talla o medida. Amén. Yo crecí con complejos. Yo no pido consejos. No por mí ni por ego. Pero usted ni vela ni en... A mí me dijeron que yo ya no llegara más a misa, porque le di un beso yo una chica, y ahora de repente se le quita. Lo persinado, acuérdese que yo era monaguilla, y donde se le fue lo católico pensamiento. Ese padre tiene cola que pisar, que tanto juzga si es tan similar. Hay tanto chisme que hay que evitar. Mi madre no es santa, yo no soy tonta. Chusma tanaca y que tanto le importa. Al chisme si escucha y para ayudar está sorda. Y a mí me dijo fea una gorda, y a mí me dijo gorda una fea. Me dijo, también me miró feo, que es pobre pero... Qué oso, ay. Qué oso. Ay, qué oso. Ya, qué oso. Quiero mi cartera bien ballena. Ay, abuela, perdón. Si por usted fuera, no tuviera ni buen vuelo ni avión. Qué oso.